I just took my Spanish 3 final yesterday and I feel so good right now. So I've come to realize that I'm a little bit careless. I've been told I'm cautious, but also, hiya, I'm DailyK and I spill things. This is where I'll vent about my spills. I'm also in Ventspils. I hope I pronounced it right, no promises. We secretly crossed over the border from Lithuania to Latvia, and that's on the Schengen area. Ventspils. This is pretty nice for both the beach and the ships. You'll hear this now a lot in modern times, but this place is a nice ice-free port. It can work in the wintertime. I don't use a lot of ice myself, but it adds to the mess should the unfortunate spill occur. But this ice-free port's a good one. It's a very, very old port, dates back to the 1300s, and it all began with Ventspils Castle. Now, what I do to avoid spills is that I assess the object before I grab it or hold it, because little old me doesn't want to suffer from third-degree burns. Assess the situation, who is going to come and knock me over, who will be the next victim of my wrath, and then proceed with caution. Life experience has made me spill less things as of late. Now, a few years ago, I was quite careless. I literally spilled a whole bowl of cereal on my bed because apparently spills are more likely to happen on softer surfaces. Who knew? And then it happened twice. But if you thought that was embarrassing, I've got something else for you. When someone spills their belongings in the school hallway. This happened a little too much in middle school. It never happened to me. But all of you, the lot of y'all that went through this, all thoughts and prayers, God forbid you drop the AirPods, you aren't ever gonna see them again. The middle school also banned AirPods. Kids kept losing them and the parents got angry. This was before the pandemic. But oh, do you remember that old fish tank I referenced probably a year ago? Well, in trying to clean the water, let's just say a bunch of spills happened. But water is far better than juice or pop. The sheer contents attract all of the ants. And while I try to remain opposed to anything Ronald Reagan said or did, they are the literal welfare ladies. I need them to start paying some actual taxes, this future college tuition. So until that day comes, those messes gotta get cleaned up as soon as possible. But I'm just utterly joyful that my house does not have carpet floors, because my elementary school did. And so, you don't want to get a bunch of spills on carpet because that is a mess to clean up. Therefore, we had the no juice, only water rule. But not everyone followed, and when it's in carpet and when it spills, it's horrible to clean up. I felt bad for the kids when they spilled their vibrant juices because, yeesh, I wonder what the janitor thought. Have I vented about enough spills? The cleanup isn't good, but they teach, usually, somewhat good life lessons. Recently, since my art class began, we've been working with different mediums to express art. So my art teacher brought out the ink and quill. I don't mean this one and I don't mean this one. It was modernized, but with something on the side. That side, the ink and quill are just here to make some outlines on your paintings. You guys ought to be careful, cause it's in a tin tray for a reason. If this ink gets on your clothes, it will stain them, ain't gonna come off. In other words, I'll say it was a little close. If you pushed it the wrong way, it would splatter a little. But I've passed that, I've overcome it, no spills in sight. And then I dealt with acrylics. But it stains, not as badly, but it does still stain, because I know it, I got some on one of my favorite jackets.
My fight is somewhere else. I'll do it over, no matter how many times it takes.
So where do these spills leave me now? Well, there was horrible flooding last summer around the state, and we had to get FEMA in, and oh, well, they left me in Ventspils, in front of old Ventspils Castle. But most of it did get destroyed in war, but it was rebuilt in the 1600s. Thank you for watching. I'm off to explore, and I will be making my departure. Goodbye, everyone.
I am in disbelief.
I got a 5. Even after I messed up that free response question, I got a 5. And when I was going to check this, going to be honest, I was kind of like tearing up a bit because I was so anxious, but I got a 5. I've got no words. I've got no words.